Hello, hello, hello. Just gonna wait a little bit to see if anybody jumps on. It's been quite some time since I've been here on the tube, so just gonna see if anybody jumps on. I know it might take a minute. Anyway, just wanted to come on really quick, guys. It's been a while since I've been here. Haven't really done any recording. But just wanted to come on really quick and check in on everybody. That's all. Just wanted to come in and say hey, check in on you all, see how you all have been doing during this crazy time. But hopefully, there'll be something that will come quickly and be able to get us kind of back on where we were. But, the way it looks, I don't know if we will ever get back to where we were before. But, it's all good. God is great, and I know that He has us. So, but anyway, yep, just wanted to jump on and say, hey, y'all. It's been a minute, and I've been wanting to come on live for a while. And I said, you know what? Today I'm going to jump on. I just had an outing earlier with a couple of friends and just hung out. I've been in the house like most of you for the past few months. Feels like forever, but been in the house and really haven't gotten out. But honestly, I'm a homebody anyway, so I'm okay being at home. But it's nice to get out. So I went out and had breakfast with a couple of ladies. Um, that are parents of some of my son's classmates, and we just sat outside and ate and just had mommy time. And I needed that because when I tell you, um, yeah, I have two small, well, not, well, they're 10 and 6. Hello, who was that? Is that Bernadette? I didn't catch the name. Hello. Let me see if I can catch it. There we go. Yeah, Bernadette. Hi, Bernadette. Thank you. Thank you for joining. I'm sorry, you've probably seen all of the decor videos and stuff like that, but your girl has been slacking. I don't know. It's hard to kind of just get in the mood to decorate and just to do stuff. I did a little bit for the spring, but nothing like how I used to. I don't know, and it's hard now because I can't go out and shop like I want to. Actually, I see that Michael's is doing like pickup stuff, but you can go and order online. But I mean, everything isn't available. So yeah, I don't know. I tried to get into it, and I have not been feeling it. So hopefully, hopefully I'll get back in the groove of things and start creating some more videos for you all. And I keep saying I want to get my channel going, but especially now, it's kind of tough. Throughout the week, I'm homeschooling. I have a 10-year-old and a 6-year-old, and they are working all day. And by the time they finish with schoolwork, mommy's tired. Got to get dinner done and cleaning done. And so just not a lot of time to be creative. So I'm trying to find that balance now with this new way of life and schedule. And so, like I said, I was out earlier, got out the house, actually out the house. I mean, I got out the house and my family and I, will go to the store. I usually stay in the car with the kids, and my husband go in and grab, some things, and that's pretty much been my outing. But today I was able to get out, hang out with a couple of ladies, and we just sat and talked and just had some mommy time, and that was good. So when I got back home, I said, you know what, let me jump on live real quick because I've been wanting to get on, checking in on you all and see how you're doing. So just let me know, guys, how has this affected you this whole pandemic thing. And I'm not going to make this live all about that. You know, it's it consumes everything now. I mean, you turn on the TV, you go on Facebook or anywhere else, YouTube, that's all you see. But I did want to come on and just check in with my subscribers and definitely just say hello. And just to see how you all have been doing. So, Bernadette, I know you're on here. Let me know how you've been doing, how this whole thing has changed for you. I know before, I think my last video, I don't know if it was a video, I think I put up a, um, a post and I asked you guys if you wanted to know more about how I got started with my business. And I didn't get a chance to do that video. I still might. Um, and I don't know if I'm trying to decide if I'm going to so Bernadette says, I wake up every day feeling like I'm sick, stuffy nose, coughing, but I'm okay. Well, praise God. We're going to claim that you're okay. So, just try to stay safe and make sure you're taking care of yourself. And I tell you, for me, and another reason I've been stuck in the house is this crazy pollen. I've never really had issues with pollen before. But it seemed like this season it got me. I went out, this is probably about, I don't know, close to a month ago, and decided to go out on my back deck one morning. Yeah, go out on my back deck and decide to just have some, one-on-one time with God. And was only out there for maybe about 30 minutes or so. And by that afternoon, I was messed up. I had a sore throat like for a solid week, coughing and the nose, and it was a mess. And I don't know. Like I said, I've never really had problems with pollen before, but this season got me. So that's another reason why I've been inside, because I don't want to do that again. Yeah, yeah, the pollen is ridiculous. And I want to get out and at least kind of walk through the neighborhood. I was actually thinking about taking you guys on a walk with me. Today is actually really nice. It's kind of hot, actually. But I'm just like, man, I don't feel like going through all of that mess I went through the last time I was outside. But I don't know. But yeah, but all has been well. But I have to say, as far as how this whole thing kind of shook up some things as far as my business, and I still may come back and do a video about how I started with the decor business, how I got started. But for me, I was when the year started, I was so excited because I had a pretty much a full schedule. I think I had about 6 or 7 clients for parties and for home decor, and I still have them. Well, some of them, but of course, everything has been put on hold. I had a really big 50th birthday party on the books for um, last month, April, and that had to be postponed. So we're pushing that actually out to next year, because it's so hard to plan for big events. I have a wedding. We're still pushing for that. We're still kind of moving forward. And I think hers is in September. Prayerfully, all of this stuff will be, have calmed down, and we'll be able to kind of, be able to gather again and stuff like that safely. Um, Hi, Sherry. Yeah, she says my kids won't have college graduation ceremonies. I know that's crazy. I have a couple of friends with high school students, and I have some friends that have college students too. And I think theirs is being postponed like to the fall. But yeah, that's yeah. High school graduation. I mean, you look for that as a high school student. I mean, you were waiting for graduation and prom and all of those things. And unfortunately, those kids won't be able to do that now. So I don't know. I know some schools are trying to schedule that for, I guess, later in the fall. And again, prayerfully, this thing doesn't come back around and be something similar to what we have going on now. But yeah, it's really it's shook up a lot of things. So, but as I was saying, as far as my business, I was so excited because I've never had that many clients all at once. I was excited but overwhelmed at the same time. But yeah, everything's kind of been pushed off to the side, and we're just kind of waiting. And prayerfully, this wedding in September, we'll be able to go ahead and move forward. I know she's excited to do it. Of course, any bride would, and so I kind of just planned it by ear, and hopefully we'll be able to go ahead and plan. But everything has been well. I can't complain. Like I said, I have my children at home. This homeschool is no joke. I have a new appreciation. I always appreciated teachers and what they do. Um, I have appreciation for them, like in a whole on a whole another level. I have, like I said, two school age children, and it's a lot. I mean, it's gotten better. The first week was a hot mess because we were just trying to figure out how to use all these different apps and Zoom meetings here, and it was a mess, and I was a mess. And so now we kind of have our groove, and it's going. And big ups to my kids' teachers because they have been putting in work, just trying to make sure that the kids are still on task with their learning, pushing out homework and recording videos for them to watch as they teach lessons and all of that stuff. So that's been good. So we've just been adjusting. But other than that, all is well. But like I said, as far as my channel, I've been trying to get back going. Like I said, beginning of the year, I was planning on bringing you guys along with me for this big party. I have a couple of home decor projects. Of course, those are still on hold. One is kind of like a small refresh in her living room and kitchen. And so we just got started on that. We started ordering some things, and of course, all of this came, and now waiting on that. Another project I have is she's demoing her kitchen. She already has, and so I do have some footage. I still might try to put something together a little bit later once I'm able to connect with her again. But helping her like with her choices of the countertops and flooring and all of that. So that was fun. She finally has gotten some of her cabinets, and her floor is done. And I think her countertops should be coming in shortly. So I was helping her with that. So I definitely want to bring you guys along with that process. But of course, a lot of the work behind the scenes stuff is being done, and I'm not able to catch any footage, but hopefully we'll be able to get that. And then another project I'm really excited about. A client just bought a new home, so she's kind of starting from zero. She has, her old furniture and stuff, but she doesn't want to bring in the old furniture into the new house. I mean, keep some of it, but just bring in some new stuff. So I have that. So, there's still things on the book, but it's just so limbo. I like to be able to shop and put my hands on stuff. Anybody else ready for Ross to reopen? I drove by our local Ross not too long ago, just rode through, and I'm like, man, I wonder what's in there. So I'm ready to go back shopping again. I was actually surprised that if you're familiar with the at home store, they finally have online shopping, which I feel like they should have always had online shopping. They have online shopping now, and you can go and pick up your things from the at home store. And surprisingly, I haven't, because honestly, I don't really need anything. I've been pretty good, not, just shopping just because. But I am planning to redo my office. That's another project I want to bring you guys along. Redoing my office, but yeah, it's just, I don't know, guys. Right now, I'm just going day by day. So, but like I said, I just wanted to come on just to check in, say hey, because I haven't been really uploading. I had a free moment, beautiful day today. And so I said, let me just hop on real quick because I keep saying I want to do it and haven't done it yet. Another reason, too, I wanted to jump on last week or the week before. I think it was last week or the week before. Um, if you guys, I don't know if you were paying attention to all of the tornadoes that was happening down south. I think I shared with you guys. I'm originally from the South, from Mississippi, matter of fact, and I also lived on the West Coast in California, and but my roots are in Mississippi. Um, so last week or the week before, and even before that, they had a really bad tornado come through. And just recently, yeah, tornadoes I mean, just the weather period's just been off the charts. But yeah, tornadoes everywhere. Um, I live in a small town called Sandy Hook, Mississippi. It's not too far from Hattiesburg. Um, but they just recently, the last tornado went through, I think it was the last one, went through Sandy Hook. And a lot of people were affected, of course. Thank God my immediate family, which they were just literally right up the road where a lot of the damage took place, they were okay. They were without power for a couple of days, but I think they just got it back. Um, I think she said they were only out of power for like 2 or 3 days, which is actually good. I mean, 2 or 3 days is long, but 2 or 3 days is good considering all of the damage that happened down there. But there was some extended family. You know, like in the South, everybody's your cousin. So, so extended family. There was some family there that did lose everything. There was an individual dad that did lose his life. Um, and so it was a lot. It was a lot, and they're still trying to recover. I am connecting with one of my cousins. She also has an organization, and I'll be teaming up with her to do donations. And I'm not going to put all of that info here. If you want, because I just don't want to make it seem like I'm trying to get you guys to give. But if you do want to give, I'm going to ask that you go to my Facebook. So those that are actually interested, thank you, Bernadette. Those of you that are actually interested in just wanting to help, whether it is $1, $5, whatever you have, I'm going to ask that you go to my Facebook page. So after I in this live, I'll put the information at the bottom. So just be sure to come back and you'll be able to go there and see all the information there. But it was bad. I'll try to also link a video of the area and the area that you see in the video. I mean, I know the area. It's home for me. One of the churches that was damaged was right up the road from where I live. So it was really tough to kind of see all of that happen and knowing that it was so close to my family. I was calling when I didn't know that the tornado was happening, but I was strolling on Facebook and saw a post that my cousin put up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Sandy Hook. So I called my aunt, and when I called her, it sounded like she was, trying to take cover and just moving around. So I just told her, be safe and I'll talk to you. And I tell you, when I got off the phone, you better know I went straight into prayer because it's like you with tornadoes, you don't know what direction, how they're gonna twist, how they're gonna turn, and it being so close to my family, that was tough. So I went straight into prayer and thank God. No one was, seriously hurt for the exception of this extended family member that did lose his life. But all is well. But I am on the East Coast now, so I'm not home. Of course, I can't go back to assist and be a blessing to my family and those that are in that area. So the only way I can is to give. And, I'll open it up to those of you that want to be a blessing as well. You can definitely do that. So I'll leave that information there if you want to, be able to give something. But anywho, again, I didn't want this live to be all about the pandemic and tornadoes and all of that stuff, but that's what's happening right now. But I tell you, I thank God for peace. Um, I just don't understand. I don't see how people have peace or just live day to day with everything that's going on. So I thank God for having peace. I mean, just I went out today, like I mentioned, and I wanted to go to Lowe's and grab some flowers for my porches and just to kind of get out and see everybody with masks, and a long line to just walk into the store. I'm just like, this is crazy. This is very different. Like life as we knew it, I don't see it being the same, unfortunately. Praying that, we'll be able to kind of get back to where we were. But I mean, life as we knew it, this is different now. And it's something. It is definitely something. But I just want to let you guys know I am praying for you as well, you and your families. I thank God He has been faithful. I know that there's a lot of people that are experiencing some really hard times right now, especially with jobs, people not having jobs and not receiving income and all of this. That's really tough. And so, definitely keeping you all in prayer and praying that you are covered and protected and restored. Anything that you have lost, it will be returned back unto you. But anyway, guys, I am not going to make this video super long. I've been on here for about 20 something minutes. I just wanted to check in, say hey, and see how you guys are doing. I wanted to just check in with you all and see how you all are doing. Prayerfully, I'll be able to come back on here and put something up. Something up. Thank you, Bernadette. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully, I'll be able to put something creative up. I actually have a semi tablescape, but y'all, I don't know. You waiting, Bernadette? Okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. It's just so hard to be creative right now. I'm just trying to get like ideas, because it's like I said, I mean, I can't get out and shop like I want to. And yeah, you can shop online, but it's like, why? So I don't know. I'm gonna try to do something. Like I said, I might go ahead and do my tablescape, maybe do something like for Mother's Day. I need the motivation. You say you need motivation. Look, I need all the motivation. I mean, I'm on here watching everybody else's videos and seeing how everybody else is decorating and doing all this spring stuff. And for that moment, I'm excited. But then it's like something happens and I'm not excited no more. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to do something. I just been trying to use what I already have instead of just trying to shop and and buy stuff just so I can put up a video. I'm not trying to do that. But try to use what I have, but it's like I don't really have anything else to decorate. DIYs is like I really don't do those no more. And I know that you guys I mean, seemed like you guys enjoyed the DIYs, but I don't know, y'all. I'm struggling in the creative department right now. I am. So if you guys have some ideas, y'all shoot them to me so I can at least try to put up something creative. But I'm so glad I was able to get on finally because I've been saying for the past few weeks I want to get on live and just say hey and chit chat. I always jump on Sharon, she's so fabulous live sometimes and watch her. I'm always on Wani. If you guys don't know Wani's house, you should check out her channel. Very good channel. She's on it now. She's been pumping out videos, so you can go check her out. But I'm always on her live, so I'm always watching everybody else's stuff. I just, need to go ahead and do my stuff too. So this was a start. Um, Maybe next time I'll be able to take you guys out on the walk with me or something like that. We'll see. But anyway, I'm not going to take up any more of your time on this beautiful day. Again, thank you so much. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'll see if maybe I can. I think the last video I did on the 2020 trends. I mean, that stuff is still relevant, but I'll check and see. Yeah, Sharon, I watch Sharon like she's just like a homegirl. Like I will put her on while I'm cleaning and doing dishes, and I know my husband be looking like, "Why are you watching her again?" But I mean, I don't know. I just like to watch her and just most of the time listen to her talk while I'm doing stuff. She's just funny to me. But yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll see what I can try to pump out here. Right. Yeah, so I'll see. I'll see what I can pump out here and see if there's anything else coming down the pipe as far as like trends and stuff like that. But honestly, I'm already looking for Christmas. Like that will motivate me. I'm ready. I'm ready for Chris just for the decoration part. Like just to be creative. I feel like that's what I need. Just something to do to be creative. All of my events are postponed, so it's like I can't be creative in that way. One way I am kind of being creative, some of the was talking about the graduates and how they, are missing out on everything, unfortunately. But a couple of parents have reached out to ask me to do like some um, digital design stuff, like for announcements, just something announcing that they have completed. Yeah. Oh, you so sweet. Thank you. That's my time of the year. Christmas is like that's it. I love Christmas. But I have, like I said, I've been able to do some things for some of the seniors and those graduating from college, creating like announcement cards and doing maybe like some signs and banners and stuff like that. So that's another part of my business. So that keeps me being creative, so that's good. But being able to just go in and like decorate a room, that might be a good video. Let me know if you guys want to see some of my work. I don't know if I've shown you any of my event work here. Have I don't think I have. I don't think I have. I haven't. Okay, that might be a good video if you guys want to see some of my work as far as like weddings and parties and stuff like that. I can maybe just put together a visual video of just photos. I don't think I have any video. I may, but I might be able to put something together, and I might tie that in with how I got started, and how I went down this trail of being a decorator. I didn't start out doing decor. I actually started out as a beautician. So that didn't last very long. It lasted a couple of years, but once I got into it and started working behind the chair, after a while, I just didn't love it. Yeah, I didn't love it. It was bad when I started hating to see my clients come through the door because I'm like, I do not feel like doing hair. Okay, it's time to quit. It's time to go ahead and keep it moving. So I'll maybe share all that stuff with you guys. But yeah, I was a beautician at first. And oh, that's right. Thank you. Yep, I did. I showed that for with my Christmas decor, my grandmother's birthday. Yep, that was the last thing. Yep, I sure did. Yep. So I'll try to do that. I'll put together maybe like a video just showing some of my work. But yeah, but anyway, I'm still chattering and I don't want to take up your time. This is going on 30 minutes. So thank you so much. Thank you, Bernadette. I appreciate you for watching. I see there's a few more other people. logged in. But thank you so much, guys, for watching. Like I said, this video wasn't about nothing. I just wanted to come in and check in and say hey and see how y'all doing and just a chit chat with you. So I hope to be back on here soon with something new, something fresh. And I'll start working on a video of my decor and how I got into the business. So anyway, guys, you be blessed. Stay safe. If you don't have to go nowhere, stay in the house. Okay, stay in the house. So be safe and remember to practice your social distancing. I got faith in God. I thank God for Psalms 91. But He also gave us wisdom. And for some reason, people are not using wisdom right now. God gave you that, use it. So that's all I'm going to say about that. But all right, guys, I will chat with you later. You be blessed, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, y'all. Bye.